Hi, I'm David Axe, and today I want to talk about freedom and privacy. The phrase, "an Englishman's home is his castle," used to mean that observation, regulation and interference by other people stopped at the threshold of the home, that the home was a realm of freedom. For decades, though, this privacy has been under siege, and now, prompted by a fear of COVID, the castle walls have been breached. Almost every aspect of our home lives has now been subjected to observation, regulation and control by the state. That space that we used to call our own, our home, is no longer ours. During the COVID pandemic, the government has been busy dictating what we can do in public, outlawing and restricting our freedoms to travel, to shop, to work, to socialise. A curtailment of freedom without peacetime or even wartime precedent. Clearly, this denial of freedom has done tremendous damage to our public life, to the economy, to education, to healthcare. But considerable damage is also being done to our private lives, and importantly, damage is being done to our belief in the importance of privacy itself. For long periods of time now, we have been held under virtual house arrest. In some ways, we have been forced to be private. We have been confined at home, alone or with our families. So why do I think that the freedom of privacy is threatened? Our life, if anything, has been privatised to a previously unknown degree. Well, the government has made a law to restrict what we can do in private in our own homes. They are dictating whether and under what circumstances we can leave our home, whether we can invite people into our home, if permitted, how many people we can invite, if permitted, who those people are. They even seek to govern the amount of physical distance that we maintain between us. Their rules are no respecters of family unity. Family members belonging to different households have become distant. Some have become estranged. Objects of fear. Loved family members, but also potentially dangerous disease carriers. We cannot even provide care to family members who may not understand what is going on. Clearly, the government is seeking to control what goes on behind closed doors, but they find it difficult to see what happens there. Wanting to see what goes on in private used to be the shameful preserve of peeping toms, and unable to see from themselves, government ministers from the Home Secretary downwards have told us to be their eyes and ears, to spy on our friends, neighbours and presumably family members, and to inform the police if the rules are broken. Privacy means that you govern what happens in your home, that you decide who can enter and who is barred, that you decide the boundaries of your personal space. All of these things are parts of our own sense of agency, our sense of our capacity to act independently. Privacy enables us to gather ourselves and our thoughts before going out into the world. Please don't let the government's draconian COVID policies kill the reality of privacy or our belief in its importance. Thank you.